Ever wake up from a bizarre dream and wonder, what on earth was that about? Maybe you were flying over a city made of cheese or having a conversation with your cat. We humans have a rich and often strange inner world when we sleep. But have you ever looked at your dog twitching in its sleep, its little paws paddling, and thought, what is it dreaming about? Well, you're not alone. Today we're diving deep into the secret, fascinating, and sometimes mind-blowing dream world of animals. What really goes on in their heads when they close their eyes? Let's find out. First things first, how do we even know animals dream? We can't just ask them, right? The key lies in our brains. When we dream, we enter a stage of sleep called REM, which stands for rapid eye movement. During REM sleep, our brains are super active, almost as if we're awake, but our bodies are temporarily paralyzed, a safety mechanism called muscle atonia that stops us from acting out our dreams. Scientists discovered that most mammals, and even some birds and reptiles, experience this same REM sleep stage. By placing small sensors on animals, researchers can monitor their brain waves, eye movements, and muscle tension. And guess what they found? The patterns are strikingly similar to ours. When a cat enters REM sleep, its brain lights up with activity, its eyes dart back and forth behind its eyelids, and its body goes limp, except for the occasional whisker twitch or tail flick. This is the strongest evidence we have that animals are experiencing something very much like our own dreams. So if they dream, what do they dream about? Let's start with our best friends, dogs. A Harvard study suggests that dogs likely dream about their everyday experiences, just like us. So when your furry friend is kicking its legs and letting out little yips, it's probably not fighting a dragon. It's more likely chasing a squirrel in the park, greeting you at the door, or getting a belly rub. Their dreams are a reflection of their day, their attachments, and their doggy desires. So yes, your dog is almost certainly dreaming about you. Now, what about cats? Those mysterious, independent creatures. Researchers at MIT conducted a fascinating experiment. They studied the brains of rats as they learned to navigate a maze. They identified specific patterns of brain activity for specific parts of the maze. Later, when the rats were in REM sleep, their brains replayed those exact same patterns, but sped up. It was like they were rerunning the maze in their minds. Scientists believe cats do something similar. A famous study disabled the part of the cat's brain that causes sleep paralysis. What happened? The sleeping cats got up and started acting out their dreams. They would stalk, pounce, and hiss at invisible prey. This suggests that a cat's dream world is filled with the thrilling, instinctual behaviors of hunting. So, your cozy house cat becomes a fearsome jungle predator in its sleep. But it's not just our pets. The animal kingdom is full of dreamers. Dolphins have a unique way of sleeping called unihemispheric sleep. They rest one half of their brain at a time, while the other half stays awake to control breathing and watch for danger. This led scientists to believe they might not dream like we do. However, recent observations suggest that even with this strange sleep pattern, they might experience short bursts of REM-like states. What could a dolphin dream of? Perhaps gliding through vast ocean currents or playing with their pod? And what about birds? Imagine being able to fly in your dreams. Well, for birds, that's just reality. Zebra finches, for example, have been shown to rehearse their songs in their sleep. Scientists recorded the brain activity of these birds while they were singing and then again while they were sleeping. The neural patterns were identical. It's like a musician practicing a complex piece of music in their head overnight. They are literally dreaming of their own melodies, perfecting their craft while they snooze. This isn't just a fun fact, it's crucial for their survival, as song is key to attracting a mate and defending territory. Even animals you might not expect to have complex inner lives are getting in on the action. Take the octopus, an incredibly intelligent invertebrate. A recent study observed octopuses changing colors and textures in their sleep, patterns they usually display when they're awake and hunting or hiding. The researchers believe these color flashes could be a visual manifestation of their dreams. One moment they might be a mottled brown blending in with rocks, and the next they might flash a bright, alarming color as if they've just spotted prey or a predator in their dreamscape. It's like watching a movie being projected onto their skin. But do all dreams have a purpose? For humans, dreams are thought to help us process emotions and consolidate memories. It's likely the same for animals. Dreaming about running through a maze helps a rat remember the path to the reward. Dreaming about a song helps a bird sing it flawlessly the next day. And for our dogs, dreaming about playing fetch with us probably strengthens their bond and happy memories. Dreams aren't just random firings of neurons. They are a vital tool for learning, survival, and emotional processing across the animal kingdom. It's truly awe-inspiring to think that while we're asleep, journeying through our own strange and wonderful dream worlds, millions of creatures all over the planet are doing the same. From the deepest oceans to the highest skies, a secret, silent world of dreams comes alive every night. A dog chasing a phantom ball, a cat stalking an invisible mouse, a bird composing a silent symphony. It adds a whole new layer of depth and wonder to the animals we share our world with. They aren't just living, breathing beings. They are beings with rich, complex inner lives that we are only just beginning to understand. Next time you see your pet twitching in their sleep, smile. They're not just sleeping, they're off on an adventure. They're learning, processing, and living a whole other secret life inside their minds. And knowing that connects us to them and to the entire animal kingdom in a more profound and beautiful way. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey into the dream world of animals. If you found this as fascinating as I did, please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure. What do you think your pet dreams about? Let me know in the comments below. Stay curious and sleep well.